before I even start, this is a judgment-free zone. We are here to learn and to talk about things that bring us joy, things that excite us. So this is all about positivity, and I am not a scientist. Not that I feel like that needs to be said. Just a heads up, I am going to mispronounce a lot of these words. I can barely speak English, barely speak Spanish. I am fluent in dumb. I will put the words somewhere on the screen so that way you could see what I'm trying to say. That way if you're interested, you can look up more information about that crystal or stone. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I'm very excited for today's video because it's one I've been wanting to do for a little bit now. Today we're going to talk about crystals, but before we get into the video, please remember to subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. Let's get started. This is called a Lodestone, and it was one of the first spiritual witchy stones that I got, and it's one of my absolute favorites just because I'll read the definition for you. It is a naturally magnetized mineral, and I can feel it in my hand, like that it's magnetic just because of the weight, and but at the same time how light it feels. I don't know, you know what a magnet is, but these are really cool. I use these in a lot of my rituals or spells that involve manifestation. I did want to share some of the material I learned from. I'm very much still a novice, still trying to identify crystals just by looking at them, which is very hard. I have quite a few. I usually, the way I pick out a crystal is just because I'm attracted to it. So a lot of times I don't know what it is. I have this thing called crystals, the stone deck. The glare is terrible. Okay, this has, I believe, 78 crystal cards, and it's really cool. It was kind of expensive. Yeah, $16.95, and I bought this beforehand without knowing that they actually have an app. I'm not sure if it's on the Android equivalent of Apple Store, but it's just called Stone. It's completely free. I don't think they have all 78 like they have in this stone deck, but they do have plenty on that app, and Google is free, so this is in no way telling you to go out and buy these things. I just thought it would be nice for you to see what I am getting a majority of my information from. So it just has like a picture, and then it'll have a description on the back, which is pretty fun. The app does the same thing though. The Stone app is made by the same people who made this little deck. And then I have this little buddy right here. It's just called Crystals, and it's by Jenny Harding. And it is really cool for someone who needs pictures. It's really useful, and it's organized by like the different kind of rays, the colors, and it has like the picture, description, all that stuff. And I just got this because I just can't half-ass something. Like I just want to know everything about it. But this book I really like. I think it was like $14, which is for, how many pages is this? So not including the glossary or index, it's 311 pages of pure information. So I think the $14 is worth it. Plus, I'm a person who loves actual books. I just feel like I absorb material better that way. Alright, so I showed you my stone, which is actually in my top 5, my Lodestone. I thought it would be fun to go over the other 4 that I especially love. And these are ones, like I said, I usually just go somewhere and just let them call to me. And I found a couple places that are local where I can purchase crystals in your area. If you Google it, I'm pretty sure you can find some places near you that sell them. I haven't bought any online just because I love touching everything, but it's always so much fun going out and just getting some crystals. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna say this reminder again. I'm gonna probably pronounce a lot of these wrong. Is black tourmaline. Yes, black tourmaline. I have a larger one here. then a smaller one here. It's more of a grounding crystal. I have multiple little ones because I do put it in any oils or anything I have. This one I just let sit on my bookshelf, and sometimes I'll meditate with it. For protection, mentally, emotionally, I am a very sensitive person. I have anxiety. I hate crowds. If you're someone who needs a reminder to be strong, stay grounded, and have yourself mentally and emotionally protected. And then the next one I have is Tiger's Eye, which is a really cute and cool for balance, and it makes me feel so calm. This one I know I am going to butcher. This is Carnelian. It is a very, very pretty, and this is like a fiery stone, so it's very energizing, helps you with your passion, your confidence, so it just gives you that little boost you need. Last but not least, these go in no particular order. Citrine, it's white with a little bit of yellow. So this goes very good if you feel like you need some inspiration, and it helps you have that energy to go for what you want for creative thinking, inspiration. Now I'm going to show you the rest of my collection. It's not a lot. They all fit into this dish that I have. Bear with me. I'm trying not to talk too much, which is very hard for me when no one's stopping me. These both are rose quartz, which of course, pink is for love. It's not only for love for outside of yourself, it's for love within yourself. So it's a great stone for promoting self-care, self-esteem, and just really helping you love yourself. This is a Moonstone, and this one I got. It's so freaking cool. It's kind of, it's a stretch. It's kind of in the shape of the moon, which is super, super cool because I just picked this out and I was like, oh my god, this is a Moonstone. You're perfect for me. But yeah, it's super cute. The Moonstone is great for balancing your emotions and just balance your feminine energy. So for men, it's one of those crystals that can help them get in touch with their feminine side. Next we have Peridot. I have a super, super tiny one. Peridot is my birthstone because I'm a Virgo, August 29th. Always loved Peridot. Green is my favorite color, especially like an olivey green. Oh, so pretty. This encourages new experiences to kind of kick your butt and get you out there, to help with your motivation. And it also encourages mental clarity and clear decision making. All right, and then this one is Fluorite. This one's kind of like a minty green, pale green, helping you focus, to find your focus. All right, this one is one of my favorite ones and extremely, extremely common. Like, it's a very big thing in home decor along with Amethyst. But I have two. Selenite. That sounds right. These crystals are really, really good for cleansing. You might have one in your house and not even know. It's very good at clearing your mind. It is a neutral crystal, so it doesn't hold negative or positive energy. This is just a crystal you use to have a clean slate. Really cool and like must have, I think, among your crystal collection. This one I'm really excited about because I got this one maybe a couple of days ago. I had no idea what it was. I just saw it, and the shape I got it in is really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of a shark tooth, but this is a Bloodstone. It's also known as a warrior stone. So this is a good powering up crystal. Help your motivation, help you get out of bed. If you're always running around and going crazy, this is a good for you to have around. So this is one I've been waiting to talk about. I just saw it. I wasn't looking for it. She just called to me. This is a Dendritic Agate, and it is the stone of plenitude. So it just enhances just everything, abundance, prosperity. You can use it to enhance your self-confidence, to help boost your positive thoughts, to help with your manifestations. It's good to bring back up your perseverance. So this I like to use when I am in meditation or if I'm doing a manifestation ritual thing, like this is another buddy I like to keep around to enhance the energy that I am putting out into the world. This is Amethyst. I have 3 of them. Yes, so this is for calmness and enhancing your spiritual awareness. This one I have yet to use, and it's Jasper. So Jasper is also another good cleansing crystal. It's good at easing tension and stress. So this little buddy, I don't feel as connected to it, but he's still cute. Hematite is metallic. Just in general, usually stones or crystals with magnetic properties are really good at attracting positive energies or your desires, so they're always good for manifestation as well. And it is also protective, so it brings the good, keeps out the bad. All right, another one I feel like a lot of us are familiar with is Obsidian. Obsidian is good for protection as well. It is especially good for when you are trying to cut out negative people out of your life or break out of negative patterns. All right, quartz. This is a clear quartz. I love the shape of this one. It kind of looks like a bubble, but stuck in time. Like, it's not a circular, but you know what I mean. At least I hope you do. This is another good cleansing crystal. So cleansing and intensifying the power of other crystals. This one is really cool and very interesting. This is Howlite. It helps you organize all those things going on in your mind, help you focus on what you need to focus on. Next I have Labradorite. It can protect you from negative influences, but it is also a great to kind of reawaken your faith in magic, to remind you to get in touch with your inner self, and it's very good at enhancing your intuition. So it is a good spiritual stone. Okay, this one is super freaking cute. One of my favorite ones just because of the color. So this is called Celestite. So it's great for meditation and prayer. It just has a very calming energy to it. It's something that can help you call on the heavens for help, for guidance. Kyanite, if you're an anxious person like me, it is very calming and can help you quiet your mind. We only have 3 more left, guys. Lapis Lazuli. Look at that blue. It's just so pretty. So this is a good spiritual armor to kind of remind you who you are, that you're the boss. You can do it. You got this. Very good with courage and confidence. So last one, Topaz. It helps with focus, clears your mind, and helps you get in touch with your higher self. It was really cool just to sit down and talk about what makes me super happy and excited. Even if you don't believe in like energies, which is, that doesn't make sense when I say it aloud, but in the hoopla, color theory or color therapy is a real thing. So a lot of these also have to do just with how they make you feel when you look at them. I'm going to stop talking before I keep going, but this video was a lot of fun to make. Please leave any comments down below. Let's talk about it. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I will see you all in next week's video. Bye.